Alright, boys, girls, and everything in between and outside of, welcome back to another Fortnite video. We will be going over some pretty stacked accounts. If you guys would like to send me your accounts, look at the email in the description and send them there, and I will go over them. I did want to ask you guys one thing. Would you like to see a video of me going over only people's emotes, not skins, pickaxes, or gliders? I could definitely do that, and I think I probably will, but I want to hear what you guys have to say. So I will be scrolling through this man's skins. We will mention a few different ones because he does have a ton of crazy rare skins, but I did want to talk about a certain topic in today's video. He has the glow right here. Who doesn't though? But what do you guys think of the state of Fortnite as of right now? I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys. I am more of a fan of all the new crazy inventions and ideas that Epic Games comes up with. I don't care if they're overpowered or underpowered. I would rather have them in the game because it just makes it so much more fun. Even though I had a deep, passionate hatred for the mechs, I still like them because it's something a little bit different, and I think that's what each season should have. You could probably make the argument that this season is a lot different than any other season ever in Fortnite, except for maybe season 1 and 2, just because there isn't much in the game as of right now. But for me, I've always had fun with Fortnite when the craziest inventions Epic Games could ever think of were in the game, and that's why I think a lot of people play this game, a lot of the more casual players. I would say the competitive side of things definitely persuades what Epic Games does, and those competitive players probably don't want all of these crazy new items in the game because it's just not fun for them, but it's fun for the more casual players like me. Do you guys remember when the Deagle could one-shot walls? Yeah, it was annoying to go against, but it was so fun to use. Same with the mechs, same with the airplane, same with anything that Epic Games has added into this game for the most part. All right, guys, we do have a pretty special skin right here, the Renegade Raider. Still looking so good. I do love this skin the more and more time it's not in the game for me. But I gotta say, guys, pretty dope skin. There's a lot of people out there who think a perfectly balanced game is what makes a game perfect, but I would totally disagree. One of my favorite all-time games is probably one of the most unbalanced games ever to exist, and that's Modern Warfare 2. And I feel like Fortnite is another one of those games that doesn't need balance for it to be good. It actually needs the opposite. It needs those crazy overpowered weapons and items to make this game fun. And I've always said that, and I have always stood by that. I really want to hear what you guys have to say. Do you guys agree or disagree with me? Do you guys think that overpowered guns or items ruin this game? Or do you think they actually enhance it to the level that I think they do? Because I think a perfectly balanced Fortnite is not a good Fortnite. I think it's a bad one. This guy has some crazy skins in his locker, guys. I'm gonna unfavorite all of them except for the super rare ones or exclusive ones, and then I'll show you. So here are all his rare items. I don't really know if you guys consider exclusive skins rare anymore. To be honest, I could totally understand why you wouldn't. I think they're very easy to get. Unlike the early on ones like the Galaxy, I know you could literally go to the store and get it that way, but there were some early on exclusive skins that were a lot more difficult to obtain for most people because you actually had to spend the money. I know you have to spend money on these exclusive skins, but you can just get them online for a fourth of the price. I really don't know how that works exactly. I wonder if they're obtaining it through illegal means. I really don't know. Someone explain that to me. Because if you go get a code from someone where it's 1/4 of the price off, how do they get those codes? How do they obtain them? There is another thing I wanted to talk about while scrolling through this man's pickaxes. It's one of the funniest ironies I've ever seen. The more and more people complain about this game, specifically competitive players or content creators, the more and more they actually play this game. I would say as of right now, some of the biggest content creators just aren't playing Fortnite like they used to. If I go on Twitch, and trust me, I followed almost everyone on Twitch because of Fortnite. Those people who would play it every single day aren't playing it nearly as much anymore or at all. They've moved on to different games, but then when you look at their Twitters, they are never complaining like they used to. And I don't think it's because Fortnite doesn't have any problems. The problems it has just aren't that big because it's not overpowered and fun like it used to be that kept those same players who would complain all day long still playing. So it's funny, if there's nothing to complain about, they stop playing. But when those things come out that they can complain about, well, guess what? They're back on Fortnite. This man has only purchased 2 gliders. We have the Dark Glymph and the Gumdrop, and of course the Mako glider from season 1. And for his stats, he's lucky number 777 for his account level. He has 241 solo wins with about 7,400 eliminations, 61 duo wins with about 2,600 eliminations, 202 squad wins with about 6,400 eliminations, and 47 LTM wins with about 2,400 eliminations. So tell me what you guys think about this man's account. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Tell me what you think about the irony I brought up. Or am I just living in a fantasy land having my fantasy thoughts? I don't know exactly, guys. I think it's truthful. I don't know if you guys do. Make sure to tell me in the comment section. Let's move on to the next account. Let's hop right into the second account today. So he doesn't have too many legendary skins, so I feel like we can talk about it. He has the Arc, the Deadfire, the DJ Bop as well. Let me do you a huge favor. There you go. I switched that to style for you. It's all right now. I feel like seeing the DJ Bop in this guy's locker with the original edit style means he doesn't touch this skin ever. If you switch it over to this edit style, then maybe there's a chance that the person actually uses it. But this is a perfect example of a skin that has a lot of colors. It might be appealing for that factor, but nobody in their right mind would actually use. I have never seen this skin in game. I've never gotten killed. I've never killed a player who was using this skin. Don't buy it. He has the Fate, the Glimmer, the Glow, the Wukong, Rex, Red Knight, Malice, and the Hime. I feel like I always talk about the Malice, but it's one of those skins I don't see all that often. I absolutely love it. I think it has a great back bling as well. It just shouldn't have been legendary. That's why it's not as popular. It could have easily been epic. I think it even could have been rare, maybe with the back bling as well, and this would have sold out like crazy. But since it's legendary, I just don't think enough people are going to buy it. I feel like only a few skins fit into the criteria of what a legendary skin should be. I feel like the Wukong is definitely the only one here, in my opinion, that fits into the legendary criteria. I don't think any of these other skins do, and I honestly think Epic Games should do away with legendary skins. They're overpriced garbage for the most part. The Wukong, very detailed skin. I could understand why it's legendary. I think it should be, but I don't think we need legendaries. Absolutely love his first epic choice here. I wasn't able to get it because I was in California, but I think it looks absolutely amazing. He has the Ghoul Trooper here with no OG edit style, the Flapjacky here with that second edit style, so dope. The Cloak Star, he has the Chaos Agent, the Bunny Brawler, the Blitz. All right, man, I am so sorry to do this to you. Let me give you some class. There you go. He has the Grind, the Kuno, the Lace as well. This Evergreen skin is so cool. I absolutely love it. I know every single person in this game has it, or at least most probably do, but I just want to showcase it for this video. He has the Night Beam, the Paradox, my man. This is one of my new favorite skins. You know, it's been on the cusp of being one of my favorite skins, but the more and more I use it, the more and more I seem to like it. He has the Stoneheart, the Starfish, the Shiver. He has the Shadow Ops, the Sanctum, Revolt as well. Sugar Plum, Versa, and the Wild. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be honest. I don't like a lot of his epic choices. I really don't. The Shiver, I think, is a horrible choice. Probably not going to use it because of those gigantic horns that block your vision while shooting. The Starfish, I have to say, is probably one of the worst skins ever created. The Revolt is literally the AIM, but different and worse at the same time. Okay, I guess he doesn't have the AIM, so you know what? I'll respect it. If you don't have the AIM, then maybe go with the Revolt if you really like that design. But to be honest with you guys, I think it's a waste of money, and it's a worse version of the AIM. Sugar Plum, horrible. Versa, horrible. Wild, not my favorite. But I will give them credit for having some original choices for epics. They're just not my personal favorites. They're not my underrated skins. But I would say if you like these skins, go for it. I'm just not a fan. Is this skin from Kim Possible? I don't know, but I don't like it. The Beach Bomber, he has the Cryptic as well, the Haze, the Flutter. He has the Fish Stick, Dynamo, the Dream, the Double Cross, the Makey Master, Maven, Moxie, Poise, Playmaker, Red Nose, Raider. He has the Rio Grande, the Volley Girl, the Suki, the Autumn Queen, Sparkplug, Skull Ranger, Ruby, and of course, the Woolly Warrior. He definitely likes his ugly, weird designed girl skins. I mean, this one, the Flutter as well, Dynamo, and then all the epic choices he had for girl skins are just not for me. Moving on to his uncommons, the Aura, he has the Birdie, the Bracer, Bullseye, Commando, the Manic, the Light Show. Light Show and Gauge are some of the skins I couldn't understand purchasing. I couldn't. I feel like they switched up the design of this skin. I felt like his hair was a little bit more vibrant. Did they? Did they switch it up? I think they may have. Someone in the comment section tell me, because I really don't know. And I really don't remember that little blue piece in his hair, that blue line right there. I don't remember that. He has the Crystal, the Crimson Scout, the Cozy Commander. I love these skins, guys. I really wish I was able to get them, but I wasn't able to cop them when they first came out. Hopefully they come out again. I really doubt it until next year. Mark Marauder, the Nogops, the Pastel, the Red Jade, Sergeant Green Clover, Star Spangled Ranger, the Whistle Warrior, Verge, Tinsel Toes, and Sunflower. So I would say he has a lot of hits for some of these skin choices, like the Paradox, one of my all-time favorite, not too many people own. The Malice as well for legendaries. Nothing that stands out to me is super unique and something that I really like for rares. For uncommons overall, just some pretty solid choices, except for a few. Overall, I gotta say, not my favorite account I've gone over, but definitely not terrible. For his pickaxes, the Raised Quarterstaff, the Astral Axe, the Candy Axe. He has the Cat's Claw, the Flurry. He has the Plunger, the Vision, the Virtue, the Upright Axe, Studded Axe, the Spell Slinger, the Reaper, the Bootstraps, Clean Cut, Driver, Icebreaker, Sprout, and Star Shot. I would say he literally has perfect choices except for these last two. I really agree with all of his pickaxe choices, except again for these last two. I love Icebreaker, Driver. I love all of these uncommon choices. I love all of his rare, his epic, and then the Star Wars pickaxe as well. I love it all except for the last two guys. Amazing choices for the pickaxes. For his gliders, he has the Magic Wings, the Man-O-War. He has the Equilibrium as well, and the Glow Rider. Don't care for this one as much as I did when it first came out, but I could understand why it is somewhat appealing, at least at first. I feel like it just becomes a little bit sickening like the skins do after a while. But I gotta say, the other three choices are perfect. Absolutely love this Man-O-War glider. I think it's so cool. The Magic Wings, one of my all-time favorites as well. His account level is 777, just like the last guy. I have to put a bet in somewhere. I have to do something. I feel like I'm going to win a crap load of money. Can someone explain to me the chances of me going over two accounts and having them both be account level 777? That doesn't make sense. Is this a coincidence or something more? Someone tell me. This is honestly blowing my mind. If it was the same number, regardless of the number, if it was 677, I would have thought that was crazy, but having it be 777 for both, that's just wild. He has 6 solo wins with 1,600 kills. He has 18 duo wins with about 1,300 kills, 25 squad wins with 675 kills, 9 LTM wins with 318 kills. So tell me what you guys think about this man's account. I definitely got to say, even though the other guy, the first guy, had more rare skins, I'm not going to take that into consideration too much for which one I like more, but I still got to say, guys, it's not based on the rare skins. I just like the first man's skin choices a little bit more than this man's. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on those notifications as well. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.